Police say it's a situation that could have easily turned into something much worse. As WRTV's Adam Schumes reports, the protocols and safety measures in place at a cosmetology school are being credited for de-escalating a hostage situation.
The CEO of Empire Beauty School telling me that they've added a security guard inside their Speedway campus to make sure their staff is safe at all times after Friday's incident.
We were able to secure a security company to come in so that we could have a guard in the school just in case this thing flared up again.
The incident taking place shortly after noon on Friday at this Empire Beauty School in Speedway. A police report from the Speedway Police Department states that the suspect was arguing with one of the women inside the salon when somebody intervened. In response, he allegedly shoved her and grabbed her by the apron and wrapped it around her neck. Police call this a domestic violence situation.
At certain points during the course of this altercation, he became somewhat violent and did pull out a firearm.
During the encounter, the report states the suspect threatened to shoot the women in the face and then threatened to air this place out before the women were able to calm him down until police arrived.
There were a lot of people that were in that school at this time who were completely uninvolved in the situation, but found themselves in a potentially violent situation with a man with a gun. You know, they were not sure whether or not they were going to be involved in some sort of an active shooter situation.
The CEO of Empire Beauty School says the school was closed on Friday after the incident. He also praised the work of his staff and the training models they have in place.
The purpose of that is so that people know how to de-escalate, to immediately call the police, to try to separate any people that are, for example, aggressive with each other. This is something that they're not only trained to, but I think they're prepared for.
The CEO tells me his school is going to review the incident to make sure they are even more prepared if something like this does happen again.
Because I think if anybody doesn't review an incident like this and say, what else can we do? What else can we do to make our staff, you can't stop somebody from walking in as a normal person. You can't stop them from walking into your school. The question is what happens when they, should we say, when they act inappropriately.
Working for you, Adam Schumes, WRTV.
The school has also brought in counseling for the staff to help deal with Friday's incident. The suspect, Gregory Duncan, faces a total of 13 criminal charges.